Hello planner friends and welcome back to my channel, Life with Marilyn. Today I'm going to do a quick review of my planner I got off Amazon and also a review of some stencils I got from Kathy's Planning. I bought these off of Etsy and here is the card I got. We'll do a quick review of those as well. First of all, we'll do the planner. I got this a couple weeks ago. And it actually is holding up absolutely beautiful. It has some it's kind of dirty from my desk, but it is holding up very, very well. Trying to get some scrapes, some scratches, but I don't mind. To me, this gives it character. I threw this in my bag. Like I said, it's been on the floor. It's been everywhere. My kitchen cabinet, kitchen counter, and I don't mind at all. Like I said, I think it's held up absolutely beautiful. The second thing is, of course, is going to be the stencils. These are the Hobonichi week size stencils, so as you can tell, they actually are, of course, going to be smaller. I got the three sizes. I got, it was these ones were actually for, I guess, for like goals or for monthly planning. This was for the weeks, like a weekly planning, and then this was for the calendar. The calendar is rounded corners, others are not. The calendar you probably could is versatile. Sorry, I'm not in frame, y'all. The calendar one is for you could do it either this way, or you could turn it and you could do it this way. It does have this little block here for notes. And of course on here is for you make a list or whatever. So I'll show you how I use them, or what they look like in a planner page. Let me see. Let me see, get it right here. So for this one, the reason I got this one, I think it was Lindsay Scribbles. I think she had one. But I did the holidays. Like, I keep track of birthdays and things like that for when banks are closed to make deposits and things like that. Oh, sorry, camera. But this is what I did. And I just made a list. I just listed January through June on one page and then July through December on this page. And I just made a list of all the holidays for 2023 in my planner set up. You also could do goals or habit tracking for the year. I don't track my cycle. I don't have that anymore. Probably TMI, but anyway, I don't do all that type stuff. So, but I do track holidays. I thought about doing some habit tracking, but anyway, if you don't do all that type stuff, then you could do that as well. I know some people I see do that stuff. It'll be great for tracking habits and things like that. And then the next thing actually is that's the calendar. And again, I do have the washi tape sticker. I just put that down there. I got the Hobonichi week, so y'all would have room to put the month up here, you could put the year up here, or I would have room to write the month here, or put the year up there. And see, I actually like it on the right hand side when I write, not on the left. But again, it's your planner. You can do whatever you want. And then you could put a habit tracker down here. That was why I got the Hobonichi week size. And then you could just write down like I did. I put the dots and I put down here what was due, whatever. And then that's the calendar. And then for the weeks on one page, do I have it in here? I think I do. Let me see. Come on. Maybe I don't. I think it was in this one. Yeah, and then this one. And then in this one is, yeah, there's a week on one page. So that's what it looks like. So then you have, you have your 7 days, and then you have, and then I just have, to do, I have 2 to-dos, and I have events or clean list, or I have events here, and I have clean list, and then you have your squares. You probably could add squares on this list too if you wanted to, but that's it. And again, I like the Hobonichi because it gives you a list. Again, you gave your habit tracker down here, and then I just have room to put like November, and then put the date, the week up here. So as you're, oh sorry camera, as you're thumbing through your list, you could easily glance up here and not have to look on this page. At least that when I'm thumbing through the weeks, that's how I like to see up here. and I always have to scan down this way. Because sometimes I decorate and sometimes I don't, just depending on the week. And again, sometimes I'll put trackers down here, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I'll put things for next week, or habit trackers. I'm trying to track more things. Or I'll put, job lists or put notes to myself down here. And so that was why I wanted the Hobonichi, because I thought it would give me plenty of things to list and more list of things, if you need more lists for that week. And if not, maybe that's why you have to plan, then that's okay too. So anyway, also I did want to actually add in too, I did buy another traveler's notebook. I will be setting it up. I think I got it off of Mercari. I buy a lot of stuff off of Mercari. This one was actually more for a personal. I think it was like $25. This one I think was by the Voyager company. I like more of a wider spine for me. This one, because we do travel sometimes, I actually thought this one actually would be a true traveler's notebook. And I love pockets. I'm obsessed with pockets, y'all. I always put pockets in my traveler's notebooks for stuff. And I love the Traveler's Company, but for me, it doesn't have pockets. For me, it's always like this, and this was more like a vinyl-y type. It did come with a zipper pouch and 3 notebooks, but when I bought it, I thought it was a steal. Let me move this out of the way. Because she included 10 notebooks. So I got all these notebooks. I think most of them were lined. Like that one was lined. That one was lined. That one was plain paper. That one was like a dot grid. That one was lined. That one was lined. That one was lined. That one was lined. That one is lined. And that one was lined. And it also came with, when she sent it with one of those, I'm not a big fan of them, but one of these pen holders, and I'm not a big fan. But when we travel, I always watch lots of videos on YouTube, and I love how people set up their traveling notebooks, and they're always drawing, and they're doing the watercolors, and I think they're so beautiful, and I absolutely love them, and I think they're just, like I said, absolutely beautiful. And I'm always wanting to travel, and I'm always wanting to to incorporate all these sketchbooks and all that type stuff in my notebook. And I bought, when I was at, I don't know if I can find it, my desk is a mess, but I want to start trying to paint and do watercolors and all that type stuff. And I have these watercolor pens I bought. Anyway, I wanted to start trying to draw. That was on my bucket list of things to do, and I wanted to try to start adding more stuff in my traveler's notebook, but not in my good one. So I thought maybe if I could try to get a artist one, and maybe trying to be more, have a creative one. I did buy some cheaper watercolor paints. They are not very good because I'm not that, where were they? I bought some cheap watercolors. I don't know the first thing about painting, y'all, but they were like watercolor pens. I bought them from the Dollar Tree. If I find them, I'll have to do a video on them. But you unscrew them and you add water to them. And I did buy, these are very, very cheap, but they were watercolors, and I wish I could find these paints. I've been cleaning my house. It's probably the last room I always leave. But you just add water to these paints. And then I wanted to try to start trying to watercolor and just try to actually be a little more creative. And I thought this would probably be a good book to try to draw, to try to sketch, to try to add some watercolors to it. But if you guys have any tips on how maybe videos to watch, or inexpensive watercolors to try, or things to try, maybe some, I guess, videos to watch and things like that for me to try to start to draw on watercolor. Let me know, and let me know if you like this video, like I said, and give Kathy's planning a try, and try out the stencils, and let me know if you guys prefer stencils in your planner or what you guys are doing in your planner. And also, if you guys are setting up your new planners for 2023, you know it'll be here before we know it. And I would love to actually see what you guys are doing. Send pictures of your planners and let me know. And also, I did order a pocket planner to throw in my purse. It actually will be the same one as this one. It'll arrive on Wednesday, so I will try to actually set that up and plan and do a video of that review actually on Sunday. I didn't plan on I didn't post video on Tuesday because we've just been very overwhelmed with work. But if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up and let me know if you want to see a flip through of things I've been doing. And thank you for watching, and thank you so much for subscribing. I'm thankful for you all. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.